I think that we have to acknowledge more that like there are a lot of beautiful things that occur, especially in this lifetime that we're in right now. Like we have a lot of access to, Wi-Fi, internet. We have a lot of access to information, a lot of access to, things that we want to accomplish in this life. And, regardless of the trials and tribulations that you are going to go through in your life, you still are in the best time of your life. You have to think optimistically about things, about some things. Sorry to slip over my words, but a lot of people tend to think pessimistically about life just because of the experiences that they had. And, a lot of those experiences, they change a person's mental over time, short term, long term. And, you know, uh, a lot of people deal with those silent battles every day, but, it's always important to think about life in the most optimistic way possible, because what does it benefit you to think about everything negatively? Because you won't expect greatness out of anything, not even out of yourself. And you're supposed to love yourself. Loving yourself is loving God. And I'm always talking about God. I'm going to always mention God in my videos because God is the reason why I'm making these videos. God is the reason why I'm talking like this. Like I pray all the time, like for God to use me as a vessel to reach out to somebody, or to reach out to a specific community, or to all people for that matter, to really speak on issues that a lot of people are afraid to talk about and afraid to, articulate in conversation or even with themselves. Some people are afraid to talk to themselves. So these videos are really important to just like, you know, uh just, you know, challenge critical thought and to, express, to educate, and to just, express your own ideas as well. But back to the point though, like, yeah, like you got to think about life optimistically. Like just me coming from my personal experience, like I've gone through a lot of personal things that I've like, that I've shared on the internet just because I've decided to share that and because that's part of my journey. But at the same time, through each and every one of those stages in my life and through each and every one of those experiences, I've I've tried to at least manage to look at it optimistically, like not to, mention all of the things that happened in my life, but there's a lot of instances where, you know, I could have changed my whole mental direction about how I thought about this person, or how I thought about this situation, or how I thought about this concept. Like it's a lot of things that come into play with that. But yeah, focus on living life optimistically. Think and speak light. That's all I got to say.